Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to Chris's Auto Restoration Shop. A quick potted history of the shop for you, an update. This is the 83 XR2 which has had quite a lot of work done to it. The latest of which, by the way, we've put a roof skin on it. It wasn't a new roof skin, it was a donor skin from a good car. So that's been spot welded on as it should be, fitted really nice. The corners were brazed. They've had a light skim filler, and obviously they've been finished really nice. Obviously all spot welded along the top where it should have been. The interior had a little bit of surface rust, so before we put the skin on, that was totally cleaned, and that's been given a quick coat of etched primer and galv. We've put some bonding agent here between the frame and the skin. That's to stop noise and vibration. Just helps to stiffen everything up as well. You can see the lengths we've gone to on this car. So this is very close to paint now. The fit and finish on the car is lovely. All the gapping's nice and everything. Just a quick rundown of it. It's had a complete floor. So that's with all the sound map and everything put back exactly how it was on the car originally. So full floor. That's original, but it's had a boot floor. It's actually welded and joined along there, but obviously you can't see it because that's what we like to do. We like to make a nice job of it. The whole rear panel, that's all new. An inner wheel well repair, that's been done. The doors and the rear quarter, that's got to be bodied yet, but as you can see, it's in really nice shape, so we don't expect a lot of trouble with that. That's been skimmed and filled. This wing is currently being worked on. The bonnet is done. The tailgate is done. That other door is done. That wing's done. So we've got this wing to do, this quarter, and then a little bit on the roof because there's a few really small superficial dents. They won't show up on the camera, but they're here. You can feel them. So just that to skim, and then we'll get it up on the rotisserie and do what we normally do: paint the underneath, paint the inside, get it back down on this dolly and paint it. This is just a body resto, so this will be going back to the customer, painted, all built up with all the latches on it and all the locks, that sort of thing, and just ready for the customer to build the car up himself. So we're really pleased about that. It's come along really well, and it's going to be, I think they call it sunburst red. It's like an orangey red colour. Ford guys will know exactly the colour I'm talking about. We've already got the paint, so that's all ready. So that's that. And then moving on to the SD1, we've put the engine and box and a load of other stuff, all the wiring, all the running gears on this car. Again, this is a full rebuild. Anybody who's been following the page will know. So this is a new shell, basically. So this has had everything. Another quick rundown. So full floor, new inner and outer rear quarters, new doors, new boot floor, new tailgate, new rear panel, new wings, new front panel, and inner and outer sills. I don't know if I said that already, probably did. So this is a Rover Vitesse 3.5 litre 1985, but the customer's gone a little bit sort of bonkers on the engine, and he's had a company build this specially for him. So it's been dynoed. I don't know what it produced. I'll have to find out for you and let you know. Manual box. And he's also put a Quaife limited slip diff in this as well, which I advised him to do, and I think it was a good choice that he made. It's a custom-made ECU, so all that's getting wired out at the moment. So this car is coming along really well. We've had windscreen put in, rear quarters. We didn't get the rear screen put in because I found out pretty late on. My fault, really. We didn't have a screen seal, but we've got one now. It's there. So ordered a screen seal from Rimmers. So the glass guy is booked anyway, so it's not costing any more time or money because we have him come out and do our cars every, on a regular basis, maybe once a month. So he's got to come and do another job anyway, so I'll get him to put that in when he comes. Everything now is just rebuilding this car. So there's a lot to go on it still, but hope you like it. I'll give you a quick shot of underneath just to show you how everything looks underneath. I think this is the third SD1 we've done now. Almost there. I'll just give you a quick sweep so you can see exactly what we do here. So there's the fully rebuilt. It's got like I said, it's got a Quaife LSD in there. So any extra power that the engine makes, make sure that it's transferred down to the ground equally. You get some nice number 11s when you plant the throttle. Really nice tank there with the original tank guard on it. As you can see, really, really, really nice and clean. So if you send the car to us, all our cars are done like this. We don't really do anything less than this. So you get a concourse build. Everything is done. Everything is new, reproduced, how you would expect it to look. This is something we always do as well. Whenever we work on anything, as soon as anything's torqued up, we put a white paint mark on it. It's just good practice. In case anybody's following you, then we all know it's been done, you see. White paint marks everywhere. Then you know you don't have to touch it again. So some nice custom headers for it, rather than the old manifolds. So a lot of these bolts are left loose. We don't tighten any of this up until we've got the full weight of everything on the car. But that's it in a nutshell. That's what they look like when they're done. So none of that has been repaired or bodged, if you like, in any way. All this you see is new. It's basically a new car. So I hope you like that, guys. Thanks for joining us. And I'll see you in the next install. Thanks.